Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. It is September 3rd, 1861, and yeah, not much. I mean, we've won the Battle of Washington here, still holding on. The armies are still not free, but there's not many plans. Winter will soon set in. We're gonna try and hold out on the defenses. We've brought up our New Orleans Squadron number 2 to raid and destroy supply lines in the enemy territory. I was actually thinking about sending Lee with his Sibley's army of the New Mexico into an attack. But we have to defeat both armies, 11,000 men and 10,000 men. Now I think... Let's check something. I think we could go up to St. Louis this year and maybe readiness is up. They're unhappy here. Springfield muskets, oh boy, let's see if we can upgrade anything. We could give them the Springfield muskets, but I don't think that's gonna do any difference. So, if Sibley's armies would march up here, take over this depot, and the other army would march up here, I think they would still be able to support each other in case there's a huge fight coming out of this one. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna march Sibley's army there. No forced march, nothing. And we're gonna march Sterling, the Western army, up here. Or let's say a bit more to the east. We might abandon one of the... we might abandon this one. Still, we're gonna keep it. We'll see if we can press into St. Louis, and hopefully everything's gonna turn out well. Nothing here in Kansas, Kentucky. So yeah, we're gonna hold on here. We'll see what happens when we march towards St. Louis. We're gonna hold on in the east. In regards to projects, I'm not gonna take anything. We're still waiting for... we might take counter-propaganda or some sort of a civil order. Though I was thinking market reform as well, but I think we're fine for now. We're gonna save up some cash, maybe build some industry up. But anyway, we're still waiting to get... we should be able to get Austrian rifles soon. It says 2.5 million out of 2.5, so I guess only a day or two needs to pass. Cast artillery, I'm not that sure. I'm gonna check this off stream. Recruit agents, recruitment officers, yeah, I would still like to go with some sort of more variety of guns, so we can actually, I mean muskets, so we can actually buy them, because we're only buying like 5,000 rifles a piece. Now in regards to strategy map, we are fielding way more men, well actually way more, 20,000 more than the enemy does. That's why I'm making the push, that's the main reason. In St. Louis we have a 100% on national morale and very high national support, and our morale of the armies is also higher. So let's hope everything's gonna work out as planned, and let's hope that these two armies are not way larger than we thought. So 10,000 and 10,000, that means more or less a division per, or a division and a half per army. We have two divisions, they are poorly equipped though. Springfield rifles, you know what, we're gonna give them the Springfield muskets, just so at least one unit has it. And yeah, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start the time, passing the time, and tune in when something happens. So time to get the Austrian rifles. Austria is willing to export its service small arms in large numbers. The import deal consists of cheap, older Augustine muskets that can be converted to rifles, which are now available in numbers after the Central European Revolution and Independence Wars in late 1840s. Austria can also offer its newer Lawrence rifled musket. That's what we want. So, Austrian rifles it is. Let's go shopping. Maynard's, just checking if I can get anything new. I mean, what actually is available. Hall. Aren't we buying some of those? I think we're gonna have to buy a bunch more cannons. We are actually waiting a delivery of 8 pieces here. Oh no, sorry. This got me a bit off. This should show, yeah. Richmond rifles, 80 days, oh my god almighty. Lawrence rifles. 400 yards, 750 per rifle. Rate of fire 3 a minute, but this one's very, I mean, quite accurate. Does it say? Accuracy, it says mediocre, but these are still good rifles, very good rifles. So we're gonna go with 10,000. Yeah, let's order 10,000. Wait, let's see. 25,000 pieces. No, we're gonna order 10,000 for 7.5 million. Oh boy. There we go. What about the so-called older rifles that they had kind of available? Maybe. These ones. 350 yards. Oh boy. Rate of fire 3 a minute, but are very expensive. We want something with 400 yards range and they are more expensive. Oh boy, I'm not keen on buying this at all. If we go with 10,000 pieces for 8.4 million. Oof. Let's check on weapons again. Whole rifles, no, that's the legacy thing. I'm just checking what do we have at 400 yards range. 450. The Richmond rifles are 450. These do fire 3 a minute. You know what? We're gonna order 10,000 pieces. Alright, let's hope we don't go broke. Oh boy, we're gonna have to issue bonds again. Anyway, I'm gonna move on and tune in when something happens. Well, it seems that the enemy army up on the north is not here. They disappeared. So I'm gonna go and destroy the supply depot, because we can get attacked from the flank. And we're gonna move with Sibley's army is gonna move on and try and take on St. Louis. If we manage to take over this depot, we're definitely gonna destroy this one. And most likely burn one of these two. And yeah, the Western army, as soon as they take this, they're gonna pull off to Richmond or somewhere here. Not sure what the enemy is gonna do. But they also moved an army that was here close to Louis, where they started moving west. So they might march on to St. Louis and we'll have to engage them. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep these two armies close by. They rely on each other for support. Oh boy. 500. Well, if we manage to burn down the supply depot, we should be in a good position to defend St. Louis. So, there are two armies in this area. 29,000 versus our 36,000. They actually have 32,000. Ooh, and they're all gonna be on the field. We do outgun them. So Lee versus Cadwallader again. It's gonna be a rough battle. So let's fire it up. So the Battle of Franklin, Missouri, September the 7th, 1961. Again, it's the Pine Mountain. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna march up this road, then go up the mountain and attack the point. We'll see where the enemy is gonna have its units or defensive line, and we're gonna act accordingly. But yeah, I'm gonna tune in when everything is more or less set up. Well, I rushed because I've seen it was close to the end of the day, so I rushed the cavalry up on top of the hill, and they just barely managed to get on top before the day ends. I wanted to have an option to move all the units up there. Now again, we're gonna move the Lee. Actually is gonna have to ride all the way here, but this is the way we've set up things. So a lot of cannons on top. Let's hope they manage to fire. We're just gonna leave them to fire at will for now. This is gonna be our main force, straight attacking straight into the enemy flanks. Maybe probably they're gonna reposition, but we're gonna start marching down on them. This is just to protect the flanks. These are all short range and quite low on manpower units, so they're just gonna be protecting the flank. Now this side, with of course our the big muddies, are gonna try and envelop here into this side, into their flank, because there's a seems like protective terrain. So let's hope we can march down into the woods and start open up on the enemy from the flank. That's why they have another additional division behind them, to kind of start the push. To kind of fill in the plugs and try and disrupt the enemy force, maybe even attack this flank. So one division is gonna go in, try and attack the flank, the other one might go in here, and there's another division that's gonna go around. So yeah, all short range. I did notice, these are the top guys, I did notice that some of the cannons, at least one unit was promoted, so we're gonna give it the counter battery fire. Skilled laying, level up by firing counter battery. Anybody else? Yep. And that's it. We can move them straight on the front line and engage. Okay, you go there. They need to move into this position. Ooh, boy, no. Move like that. We're gonna try and push them. So yeah, we've opened up. They seem to be rushing up the hill. Everybody is set to long range. Now it's gonna take a long time before the units start moving around, because Lee, oh boy, Lee's just wasting time there at the back. Okay, it seems like the enemy is rushing up the hill. Let's hope that these guys will not stay disrupted for too long. It seems like we might even have to move these brigades in. We'll wait for the enemy to attack first. Let them come, let them eat our lead for breakfast. It is 7 AM in the morning. Let's hope that Colquitt's brigade does hold out. They might even go and try and attack, we'll see. These units there, double time it. Okay, they're moving forwards and backwards. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna attack from this side, let them come at us. They have mixed muskets only. What the heck are you doing? Come on, man. Where's Lee? Oh boy. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I couldn't move him. So let's move him up on top of the hill so he can command the battle. But yeah, I think things currently are looking pretty darn good. The enemy did try and attack us up the hill. Let's do this manually. The Mississippi Rifleman. You go and attack. Oh, by the way, we're gonna send the cavalry around on the road. If we're gonna get a chance, we're gonna snatch the point. We're gonna march these units into the woods. Okay, one unit was routed. You guys have the range. Move in. They're trying from different angles. I don't know why these guys are taking so long to move. There's still orders coming in. Okay, they are falling back. So we'll probably have to wait for Lee to come up and then attack with the whole front line. Look at the shells. I guess they're firing at the first battery. Did you dispatch the orders? Not yet. I mean, oh boy, there's one poor lad that has to ride all the way up on top of the mountain. Can anybody spot the messenger? I don't know if I give him. Will that give the orders to the whole army? Just gonna let him ride. Okay, are we finally moving? No. $300 losses. Our losses on our side. 300, 114, 41. Come on, move this brigade in, please. Okay, this one started to move, so the orders for this one should come up shortly. I hope. Oh my god, he's gonna take forever to get up the mountain. Come on, man, move it in. Okay, so they do have a few new units that have routed. We're gonna come around them. Yeah, we're gonna move through here. We're gonna push through there. And oh boy, we'll see. We'll see how the enemy is gonna form the line. They're throwing fresh troops into the meat grinder. We'll try. Let's see if Lee moves faster. Or is everybody moving faster now? Yeah, everybody's moving faster, we don't want that. He's just taking his time, you know, smoking a cigar. Okay, they've already turned their backs. You can see the cannonballs flying over. Come on, man. Send in another salvo. Jeez Louise, if this unit would be able to turn around. Finally. They have awoken. Go and double time it. They will have the range. That's the main point. Okay. As soon as this one routes, we're gonna send the skirmishers out from this division. Maybe even these two units. You know what? We'll send the skirmishers out, attack their cavalry. The main goal, of course, is to attack their cannons. What the heck are they doing? Yeah, they're just... Okay, are they reacting? Oh boy. Get closer. Okay, it seems like there's a new defensive line. Come on, squeeze them in, man, squeeze them in. All the skirmishers, they're coming into range. That worked out. We lured them in. Now time to attack their cannons. Yes, nice. If they're gonna come in piecemeal like they're doing right now, we're gonna have a great, quite an easy job taking them out. So there's nothing down here. Let's march in with this division. Okay, this cavalry is in some serious trouble. Firing down on enemy cannons. So this is gonna be their main defensive line. Which means we're gonna march. Well, we're gonna stay here with these units. We're gonna try and get close in. We'll also have to move the cannons down, I guess. We might even come down the main road with the fresh division. We still have one more fresh division here. We're gonna bring it into the center. Could you please attack the cannons? And what are you doing? Not obeying any orders. Okay, their cavalry is in some serious trouble. Seems like they're coming after our Mississippi riflemen. Let's close in. Now as soon as we rout these cannons, please fire. They just can't do it. Okay, they're gonna open up anytime now. So these poor buggers are under some cannon fire. Well, we'll hide them in the woods. You get your orders? Where's Lee? Oh boy, still climbing up the mountain. Now cannons. Where are we gonna put the cannons? Probably here. Okay, things are going well. Things are going well. We're squeezing them in. Come on, Lee, move your butt. Okay, they're under some serious pressure there. No losses, that's what I like to see. I'm gonna keep the pressure up. We need to rout their battery, and then they're gonna be almost out of cannons. They still have a line here. I think we're gonna try and get this division in and take over this defensive line, and then start pushing, and then wipe them from the side, from the flank. Oh my god, Lee went through the woods. Yeah, well, when he gets there, the battle is gonna be over, I guess. Come on, man. Cannot turn them. Okay, they're running. Time to move the center in. Yes. Nope. Yes. We're soon gonna push for the point. 250 losses. They're gonna get lit up badly. Ooh. Yeah, I was worried about this. Oh my god. OMG. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oof, okay, that's a whole new story. Let's make a defensive line here. And we need to push in with the center. I was not expecting anything in this area, anything at all. So we're gonna have to fold on this flank. Okay, as soon as we manage to rout this unit and the cannons, we're gonna start marching into this flank. Come on. Okay, Lee's out of the woods, coming over. Oh my god. Come on, we need to bring the center down. Okay, they've routed. Let's attack their cannons. They have 0 guns. Okay, fine. Okay, center is moving. Are they gonna shuffle the units again? No. Advance. I'm gonna set these units to advance. And we're gonna try and fold in on their flank. Okay, they have 2 brigades here. No, don't push too far. Just hold the flank. Oh boy, poorly. Okay, our cannons are obliterating down the enemy. I didn't have the option to actually bombard anything, but you don't always get that. Now they are severely demoralized, it seems like. Okay, open up, open up. Second brigade, 300 losses. This one has 250. It's close to 12, well, 20% losses. So they shouldn't stay on the field for long. We're gonna move these cannons somewhere closer. Let's move them down here. They should have a good field of view. Yeah, we need a longer range. These two, so we're gonna have to bring them closer. Let's move them up here. See if we can somehow initiate a bombardment on this area. We're so close. You guys promote? No. Alrighty, so the first engagement went well for us. We might have a bit of an issue there. Let's move the cavalry to Sally. Okay, they are more or less retreated. We're gonna push on. Push on. Just establish a line here. And push on with this division. Okay, the cannons are on the move. I just don't know where I should actually put this division. Maybe on that flank. They are not good on morale. Far from it. No, it seems like the enemy will try and again attack our center. We'll keep them back. We'll keep them back for the time being. Or actually, we're gonna move them closer, but not in front of the cannons. So the cannons are gonna have their field of view. Okay, so the enemy is trying to get in. And establish their new line. Let's see, okay, that's fine. Are we marching? We're marching. Yeah, they are pulling back. Let's hope we manage to get into range. We're not gonna rush it, because it seems like they are coming. Okay, cannons, are we ready? Not yet. Oh my god, they're gonna take forever. Nope, just hold. Wish we could spot them. Okay, as long as we open on them. Cannons, ready? We're ready. Oof. This is a lot of enemies. We need to take over the point. Should we initiate a bombardment? Could I please click somewhere here? Seems like we don't have the view. We'll see if they're gonna be firing. Are we gonna push on with the center or not? Yeah, these freaking trees here. I'm gonna have to push with this division a bit further to the left side. But obviously they're trying to kind of counter-attack us. We are firing on them, we are... Oof! Okay, let's see how they are gonna react when they see there's another division coming. Plus we're gonna send the cavalry up. Oh, you know what we could do? We could push with this division. They only have fixed muskets. It's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna push in with this division. And move this one to the side. Oh boy, it's gonna be a tough battle. Just keep on bombarding the area, please, if you can. I don't think they can fire. Well, it seems like they can. They're more or less just keeping the range. Okay, are you guys marching in? Is Lee on top of the hill? He is. Actually, let's yeah, well, he was in a good spot. Okay, it seems like the enemy is reacting. Now, if we only had a range on these guns, I mean on these units, they are elite, but they have no low numbers, so we're not gonna throw them into the Lion's Den for nothing. We're gonna throw this unit, we're gonna move it there. This brigade is gonna start pushing, and the center is gonna start pushing, though they are getting exhausted. Yeah, high casualties, sort of. I want to push with these brigades first, though it seems like it's a bad idea. Okay, start moving in. Seems like the enemy might be reacting, so we're gonna try and hold the flank. that. Move in. We're not under fire at all, so that's good. We're gonna stop the bombardment. Just go fire at will. Okay, start marching in, boys. Start marching in. If we manage to push them off the point, we can actually even maybe take the defensive positions, and they're gonna have some serious trouble taking it back. How strong are these brigades? This one's weak, this one's lying down, quite a lot of losses. This one has 50, well, a third casualties, third of the unit. Alrighty, we have everything under control for now. They're stretching the front line, so our flank's gonna get attacked at one point. We're really gonna have to be careful with these units. Okay, good job. You guys need to march. Oh, wait a second, do we have rifle? No, we don't only have rifle, muskets. Keep on advancing. At one point we're gonna have to have these units slow down and rest. Oh, they cannot fire over the... Oh boy, that's bad. Oh, that's a serious issue. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's try and move them in. I'm constantly looking at this part. Seems like they're gonna try and get around somehow. Let's deploy the skirmishers and attack their cannons. Attack. Oh, come on. Attack. Run, run, run. Okay, we are opening up. Dang it. Okay, we're throwing in some fresh units. Once these guys will have to rest, these guys are low on morale. Can you guys please get into the line? Run in. Now other cannons under pressure. Okay, good job, good job. How's our Mississippi riflemen and the big muddies? Encircling these units is important. I mean, these units. We're gonna move you in. Okay, it seems like we're pushing the enemy back. They still cannot fire. Losses. They will not be able to hold out for long. We just need to push and pressure them. So yeah, the enemy is actually extending the line. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Lee, get up, have a tea, have some tea. Now we won't be able to fire down on this part. They have a lot of units, and I mean a lot. Okay, time to rush it now. Let's hope we manage to encircle them and blast them apart. They need to rest. These guys can still make the push. Yeah, we're gonna try and push them out of the point and try and establish a defensive line. As soon as their cannons rout, we're gonna start pushing in towards the point with this division and just swiping them from their flank. That's the plan for now. I am thinking about moving a battery of cannons down here into this area. Because if anything comes at us, we'll need some support. For now we're gonna wait, we can always fall back. And the cannons will still be able to fire down on the enemy, I think. Now, how are we doing here? Pushing the enemy away. Let's move this brigade in. Let's move this brigade in. Take over this hill or this forest, and it's time to start attacking from the flank. Recall the skirmishers. Oh, this division will soon have the range. Let's move it into range then. Should we do anything with the cavalry? I'm gonna move it around to this flank. There's gonna be a division free, which we might even move over. I'm looking at the defensive positions, you know, and it ain't gonna be easy. We're gonna try and get this division even more onto the flank. Though, how strong is the 2nd brigade? Ooh, it's very strong. If we move sideways, they can attack us in the flank, and doing that in the woods, we're just gonna lose the whole division to enemy fire. So this division, we're gonna have to push on. I really am worried about this flank. we are gonna attack here. Okay, open up. But we really need to push them out. I might relocate this division to the other side. But again, this one's gonna take the brunt now. Don't take the roads. Start advancing. Okay, we're gonna go and try and smash this part, this flank. Our cavalry is under pressure. We're gonna fire. Okay, fine. Cavalry, go to this side, please. Is that a unit? That's a unit. Oh, it's a broken unit, routed unit. Okay, fine. So they do have a few brigades that have routed from there. We're gonna start attacking this flank now. I'm gonna take them apart in chunks. This division is gonna rest, but we're gonna keep it close to the field. Cannons are gonna stay where they are if they have the range. They do not. We're gonna bring a battery down here. Maybe they're gonna have an option to fire somewhere. Now this battery, can they fire anywhere? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna move it closer down. Keep it in the center, maybe they can fire down the road. It does look like a good option. Okay, so we are slowly engaging. Well, we're not engaging yet. Damn it. How many cannons do they have? No guns. Okay, fine. They're gonna get lit up. They're moving the brigades in. Come on, man. Rush it. We don't want to have losses with this brigade. How come they're flanked? We definitely don't want our Mississippi riflemen to be fired upon. So it's time for us to engage. Rush, boys, rush. Okay, we can probably start marching on to the point. Advance. Oh, come on. Okay. Moving the whole division was a bad idea. Should move single units around. They've lost 125 men. They are pulling back. We're not gonna march them. Oh, they do have the range. that's bad. So this, which one is it? Okay, what are you waiting for? Stop. Right flank. Alrighty. We're low on ammo, and it is only 11 o'clock. Let's keep on pushing. Let's send Lee down into the woods. He needs to be closer. The orders are just taking too long. Look at that. We're gonna have huge losses here for nothing. They have the range, we don't. Okay, my main goal is to attack the point and to snatch it from the enemy, then we're gonna see how they're gonna react. Now you need to attack this unit. They're almost promoted. Okay. Let's hope they fight. Do we have Ace of Spades, so they can utilize their defenses better? These guys have the Iron Will, Iron Discipline, and we are firing on them as well. Okay, keep on pushing. If you manage to flank this unit when they start falling back, it's what I'm actually trying to do. There is an issue here. First battery with 5 guns. Okay, now if anything goes wrong, we have these two. Yeah, they are reacting. We have these two divisions to plug in the flank. They will try and get back to the point. And the second brigade slowly getting lit up, but it's too slow. So we're gonna keep the pressure up, just advancing, pushing into the point. Yeah, you know what we'll do. Because I think that they're gonna march the army in. They will. It's a bad spot. They're gonna be in the woods and we won't, so these units will have to push them out. I'm gonna move this brigade closer and this brigade closer. This flank. Don't use roads. No, just don't go to the freaking road. fine. Keep the pressure up, just keep on moving in. They're rushing in with all their units, so we're gonna move and hopefully we're gonna be able to attack in their flanks again, but everything's now coming down to fighting with to fighting in the point for the point. Are you on their flanks? No. Move like that. God damn it, they're turned the wrong way again. Jesus Christ, you see that? It's the roads again. Ah, that's so frustrating. No, no, no. Going to the roads. Okay, they should open up. I'm not sure who these guys are firing upon. The enemy lines are thickening. Move the whole division, they again swap the units around inside the woods. Just are we holding here? They're again. Ooh, says it's flanked. So we're gonna move a unit on their flank and push in the point. Ooh, there's a lot of enemy units here. Let's move more. Have to put this one out. Stop. Okay, we're pushing, pushing. They're tired. These are all strong units. We need to push in. I'm worried about this brigade. Though they do have their numbers, their losses, but still. Okay, could you please stop? We're pushing quite heavy now. And I'm worried that things might not work out well. Do you have the range? They do. Can we do something with this division? We can. Let's move them in. We have to engage them on all fronts. Come on, man, push. Ooh, I was getting worried that this flank might fall apart. We're gonna give them Ace of Spades. Though actually we're not gonna give them anything right now. I'm gonna do it on the strategy screen. But the thing is that I was starting to get, I was getting worried. They were moving all the units in, and the units, our units that were pushing, started getting losses. Look at the losses. And they were starting to get disrupted and tired, and then they cannot fight properly. They don't inflict casualties, which means they're just getting lit up, and things go downhill real fast. And if one single brigade would actually falter and run away, it could cause a chain reaction. That's why I've actually pushed in with this brigade and trying to, with this division, trying to kind of, come in from the other side. So then the enemy units get their debuffs or being encircled from all sides, and that actually, more or less, I think that this here caused the enemy to retreat, because we've managed to close them in, box them in. So yeah, 43 minutes. Let's play this a bit faster, at a faster pace, but we're gonna try and inflict as many casualties as we can, so we can push them now. I was worried about the second brigade on top of the hill, because closing in on them would be a nightmare. Okay, did they manage to get on the flanks? They did. Oh, are they not retreating yet? They're firing back. Wait, first brigade, 85 losses. Okay, advance. Seems like they're not pulling back. Advance. Bring this brigade in, it's long range, though very low on ammunition. Okay, I think we're fine. We should cover the road. Do they have guns? Attack. We'll try and disrupt, destroy their cannons. Come on, rush it. They can catch them. Oh, come on. Something's off. Ooh. There's a lot of enemy muskets here. I want them to come to us, not us going into them, though they seem to be turned away. Let's try and exploit that. Yeah, it seems like we will not catch them. Halt, halt. Let's move the whole division in. There's no point, we are trying just to mess up with these units. Alright, let's speed up that. It's only 2 more minutes. I always try to be meticulous and kill as many enemies as possible. So yeah, this was quite a battle. I really liked it. So the enemy had 8,000 losses, we had 4,000. It's a major victory, Well, I would classify it as that as well. Good job there, Johnston. Not Johnston, Lee. And the Sibley's army. We did manage to overpower them. So they lost half of their guns, we lost one. We did manage to inflict quite a lot of casualties on the enemy cavalry, but I'm a bit surprised there's only that many losses. But yeah, once we get better rifles, I think we're gonna inflict way more casualties. But this will conclude today's episode, so if you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be playing this game more, and yeah, stay safe and stay awesome, and see you in the next one.